Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tranquil Journeys. I'm Jennifer Fater, and I'm here with Allison Clement, and we are your instructors. Allison and I are both Reiki masters and have over 20 years of experience growing and sharing our knowledge in complementary practices, such as sound for relaxation, massage therapy, and Ayurveda. And we've been teaching and affiliated with Images of Hope for over 4 years. And our goal is to bring relaxation classes to cancer patients or anyone affected by cancer in El Dorado County and beyond. And we're so happy that you're taking the time to join us today. We want to thank you for your continued support of Images of Hope and our virtual classes. Today, we will spend time on self-care routines and meditation to promote inner peace and relaxation within. And our theme today is kind of spring cleaning the mind and drawing on the power of nature and our environment. So I will go ahead and turn it over to Allison, who will start us out with some techniques for today.
Yep, it's spring. Everything that spring brings with it, all the beauty, the green grass, and sometimes spring cleaning. If you're like me, your house needs it, and it's not just your house that needs it. It's sometimes your mind as well. You know, we've all heard that if our environment is a mess, so is your mind. Well, works the other way around too. When your mind is overrun by thoughts and ideas and old beliefs, then sometimes your environment will mirror that. So they kind of go hand in hand. So I thought we'd start today with spring cleaning the mind. Time to clear out old thoughts and ideas and beliefs about ourselves that just don't serve us anymore. So, first of all, I thought we would just sit for a moment and think about some old beliefs about yourself that you'd like to get rid of, or some ideas that just don't serve you anymore. Take a minute to think about that. Is there something or something that you have a tendency to do that you would like to delete, or a habit you'd like to get rid of, or an old intention that just doesn't work anymore? No, think of something that you would like to spring clean away before we start. And at the same time, you might have an idea of an intention that you'd like to take on, that you'd like to make a part of your life, or a new belief about yourself, or a confidence in something that you'd like to replace the old non-serving belief with. So just prepare yourself before we start with that, something you'd like to sweep out of your mind, and then something positive you'd like to replace that with. So get in a comfortable place. And before we start, I'd like to acknowledge that the inspiration for this came from one of Deepak Chopra's Vedic educators named Trish Thorpe. So thank you to them for this. So are you comfortable? Okay, try and have your feet flat on the ground, or if you're sitting on top of something, try to have your spine straight, or be in whatever position is most comfortable for relaxation and introspection. and close your eyes. Start to take some slow, deep breaths in your nose and out your mouth. A few deep breaths to center yourself. And now bring to mind some of those thoughts or a thought or belief that has done its job and no longer serves you. A stagnant belief or an idea that you'd like to sweep out. With that idea, or if you have more than one, maybe you can remember what the original purpose was and take a good look at it. Does this idea still have a good reason for existing? Or is the energy ready to be dissolved and returned to its purest form, or returned to the universe? So when you feel like you're ready to return this belief to the universe and reduce your mind clutter, thank the idea for having served its purpose at the time. And then visualize it. And then see that idea dissolve like fog in the sunshine, or like a mist going over the hills. Say goodbye to the belief that doesn't serve you anymore, and thank it for the wisdom it had for you at the time. And as it dissolves, say farewell and see that fresh, clean slate of a sky behind it. You've cleared out that old belief, and now connect to that open space that you've just created in your mind. It's not an empty space. It is filled with potential. Now, are you ready to invite in that new thought, a new belief, or that intention for something you'd like to do or be more like in the coming days or weeks or months? Maybe it's an old idea that you want to dust off and take off another shelf and revisit. Maybe it's something that you'd like to do or write, or an attitude that you'd like to have a bit more often. So bring that new intention to the forefront of your mind, and imagine planting that there like a seed in our new spring soil. And the universe and the powers of springtime will nurture that intention and help you fulfill that. And when you're ready, go ahead and let go of the intention for now. Don't put effort into it, because the universe will work out the details and nurture that. Trust in the powers of springtime. And take a few more deep breaths. Feel the potential. And the positivity and the power of a clean slate, a new day, a new spring, to let us be what we'd like to be. Okay, well, hope that's a nice way for you to start our session today with new and powerful intentions. And drawing further on the amazing powers of nature to help us out, we're going to talk a little bit about protection. So you can use powers of nature and ideas, specifically about animals, to give you mental strength in situations where you feel you might need it. If you have to do something that's a bit intimidating, or if you have to meet with somebody who saps your energy, perhaps, or makes you feel uncomfortable, or if you need to go into some sort of a social situation, perhaps with a group, and you feel like you need a little extra resilience, a little extra protection, this technique might be useful to you. It comes from Judith Orloff's book, The Empath's Survival Guide, which is a fantastic book that I completely recommend. And it draws on the power of animals. So try to think of an animal that you could see as being able to protect you, even if it's an animal that might be a little frightening, like a mountain lion or an African lion or tiger. Or an intelligent, beautiful animal, maybe like a horse or an elephant. What sort of animal could you see as being an ally to you and protecting you? And if amazing things could happen, and they can, in our minds. So think of an animal that you'd like to be your protector. So again, let's start with a deep breath. Keep that protective animal in mind. I'm going to use a mountain lion for mine. Call on the spirit of that protective animal. Feel its presence enter, and then visualize this beautiful, powerful creature patrolling your energy field around you, encircling it, protecting you, keeping negative energy, any negative feelings that want to get through. This protective animal patrols around you and keeps that negative energy out. So picture what the animal looks like. It's beautiful, fierce eyes, the beautiful body, the texture, and the graceful, purposeful, strong way it moves as it encircles you and your energy field. Hopefully that will make you secure feeling and you have a protected feeling. And you can call on this anytime you like to prepare for an uncomfortable situation. When you're finished, give thanks to that protective animal spirit and know that you can call on it whenever there's a need. You can feel the power of that. Another deep breath. If you've closed your eyes, open your eyes. And we'll feel grateful to all the great things in nature that help to give us strength when we need it. And with that, we'll play a few notes of the Himalayan bowls, and that will prepare us for Jennifer's guided meditation. We'll have a longer guided meditation today, and you can use some of the images we've just exercised within her meditation too. So stay relaxed, listen to the bowls, and I'll hand it over to Jennifer.
So get comfortable again in your sitting position where both of your feet can rest on the ground. And enjoy dedicating the next few minutes to yourself, using this meditation to feel rejuvenated by the energies of nature, our earth, and the power of animals and all living creatures. Once you feel comfortable, close your eyes if you'd like. Let your jaw relax and feel your forehead muscles loosen. Bring awareness and attention to your inhale and your exhale, paying attention to your own inner sensations. As you breathe and start to relax, let your body become heavy, completely supported by your chair. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your belly as you breathe, and how your shoulders naturally separate from the ears as your torso melts into your chair. Allow your hips and legs to expand as you let the body release to be held by the chair. Let your spine stay long, as if each vertebrae is expanding on the inhale and exhale. Feel the soles of the feet on the floor. Separate your toes so that each toe is touching a part of the floor. Feel the ball of the foot and the heel sink to the ground. Connect the entire foot to the floor. Notice how your feet feel touching the floor, or just how they feel in general. Do you have any sore spots in your feet? Continue to rest your feet on the floor. Letting the floor carry any tension you might feel. Imagine now that your body is like a tree, your head being the top of the tree, your arms and hands being branches, and the torso and legs being the trunk. Your feet and toes are the roots. These roots reach deep into the floor beneath you and the ground under the floor. Your roots travel far and wide, deep and purposeful, to collect the power of the earth and the earth's makeup. Your feet are like a sponge, and they begin to soak up cleansing materials, light of all colors, and nutrient-rich elements. As you relax and breathe and allow your body to breathe with ease, you let the earth's energy travel from your roots up through your legs, into your hips, spreading through the stomach, and the organs, up through your back and chest, your shoulders, arms, hands, neck, and head. This energy radiates through you, and you feel healthy and abundant. You feel a deep sensation of connection, not only to yourself, but to the earth, the power of the earth energy, stability, and all the life that exists on earth. Breathe deeply. Relax deeply, and deepen your appreciation and gratitude. Reflect now and think of what you love most about the earth as a whole. What is it that you love about your environment, your country, your state, your community? And now imagine you are holding the beautiful earth in the center of your hands. Your warm and caring hands hold the entire earth, and you can tell the world what you wish for on this earth, what you love about this earth. Make a wish now and send your global message. And just as you've made a wish for the entire world, now make a wish for all living creatures. Imagine again your favorite power animal and the majestic power they possess, and their ability to flourish and protect. Sit next to your favorite animal. Again, drawing on the power of this animal. Imagine life from their perspective. Let your knowledge deepen as you spend time engaging or observing this animal. Make a wish for your power animal and for all living creatures. Send your wish into the air, watching it spread and grow across the nation. Think of your feet again and that you've been sitting like a tree, soaking up all the energy from the earth and observing so much around you. Most trees are tall and stand above everything else, resilient and able to withstand change in weather, change in seasons. The periods of abundance and the periods of just getting by. But with roots so deeply connected to the earth, trees remain strong. Think of your head, the top of your tree, as it collects energy of daylight and moonlight. Let it absorb all the profound collections of the universe. The top of the tree is witness to stars, planets, night and day. There's so much connection here. You are so much like a tree, growing, changing, resilient, grateful, and all knowing. You are strong and deeply connected to the earth, to the universe, and all the beings that wish to be around you. Offer your strength and blessings to all creatures and all beings all the time. Inhale deeply now and exhale and feel the release of any remaining tension. Appreciate your breath as it nourishes you to help your body relax and your mind stay calm. You're grounded now and peaceful now, and just as strong and knowledgeable as a tree. Now enjoy the quiet time to reflect and meditate. Breathe and relax to the sound of the bowls. And now when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Let's do some massage to the face just by doing some light circular motion over the eyebrows with our fingertips, nice and slowly. Do this all the way to the temples, gently rubbing any tension away. And then you want to pick up the eyebrows, just pinch the eyebrows with your fingertips. This is a great way to relieve tension of the eyes, tension of the head. I like to do it about 3 times. It feels so good. And then some more circular motion around the temples. And then do some light tapping with your fingertips in the center of the forehead, all the way across the forehead to the temples, nice and light. If you don't like the sensation of tapping, you can just stretch the forehead muscles apart from the center. Let the fingertips drift across the eyebrows, all the way to the temples, and then go up towards the middle of the forehead and do it again. And to the top of the hairline. Do some tapping on the top of the head, awakening your crown chakra. Do a little bit of scalp massage using your fingertips. It's almost like you're kind of shampooing your hair. Make sure to get the back of the neck. Just some circular motion with your fingertips, back of the head and neck. And then reach across and give your shoulders a squeeze. Squeeze the side of the neck. So you're just gently squeezing each shoulder, side of the neck. Feels so good just to give a little massage to yourself, especially coming out of meditation. You've been sitting and practicing. Just feels good to awaken the body now. Bring those circular motion to your cheeks and jaw. A little pressure, not too much, whatever is comfortable. Right at the jawline. Circular motion. Tap under the nose, under the bottom lip. And then just gently stroke your chin all the way down to the collarbone. These gentle strokes help flush the lymphatic system, getting rid of toxins, allowing your body to feel refreshed. Do some tapping right under the collarbone. And then just hold your hand on your heart and belly. Take a nice deep breath. Appreciate the time you've taken for yourself today. And enjoy the long-lasting effects of meditation and relaxation. And now I'll turn it over to Allison.
So I'll finish today with a quote from Anais Nin. Jennifer and I both like this one, and it's nice and simple. but there's a lot of wisdom in it. We don't see things as they are. We see them as we are. So, with that thought, and with thoughts and gratitude towards spring and new beginnings, new intentions, we'll say goodbye and thank you. And thank you again to Images of Hope, El Dorado, for their support. Thanks to all of you for your support. And enjoy this beautiful, beautiful spring season. Until next month, hope these techniques are useful for you and this relaxation time. Make sure you give yourself more of that. So Jennifer and I both thank you. Till next time. Bye-bye.